You're watching the TC MMA podcast.
Cody Stamann, that's right, Cody Stamann versus Da'Mon Blackshear going down at UFC Vegas 100. This is a big deal this week because it's, this goes back all the way to the pandemic till now. They started fighting in the Apex. We're at UFC Vegas 100, and it's getting ready to go into renovation. So the UFC is going to be traveling now. The UFC is going to be mobile. But this is still a big one just, for the history and all that they've made it to UFC Vegas 100. Apex Center kind of saved the UFC there, or we wouldn't have had a lot of fights. That's for sure. So UFC Vegas 100, here's Cody Stamann versus Da'Mon Blackshear. It's a big one. In the bantamweight division at UFC Vegas 100, you got Cody Stamann taking on Da'Mon Blackshear. And this is a high-level fight, and Blackshear is a 3-1 favorite. Interesting. Stamann 21-7, Blackshear 14-7. Blackshear's, a tall guy. He's 4 inches taller than Stamann, standing at 5'10". He's 30, right in the middle of the prime. Cody Stamann 34, still in the prime, and a veteran. In terms of the reach, forget about it. Blackshear 9-inch, about 8 or 9 inch reach advantage. He's a switch stance fighter. Stamann stands right-handed. Both guys right at 4.3, 4.4 significant strikes per minute, and both guys right at about 2.3 takedowns every 3 rounds. So we're being exact with the numbers because they're basically even. Both guys are going to get 2 takedowns on average over the course of the fight. Now, Cody Stamann lost back-to-back fights to 2 good fighters. Keep this in mind. Taylor Lapalus, decision. Douglas Silva de Andrade, decision. Fought decently well in those fights. He was just outmatched. But before that, he won 2 against Luan Lacerda, who's a 12-3 fighter, by decision. He had 103 significant strikes, and Eddie Wineland by KO. Now, Blackshear, on the other hand, lost back-to-back fights as well to Montel Jackson and Mario Bautista. He was KO'd by Jackson in 18 seconds. Wow. Prior to that, he beat Jose Johnson by sub, twister, and Luan Lacerda, but he KO'd him. Okay. So that might be why he's the favorite, right? Because Cody Stamann didn't KO him, but he landed 103 significant strikes. So it's going to be interesting, man. It's really a close fight. I don't see how Blackshear's a 3-1 favorite. And in fact, I'm going to lean towards Cody Stamann. I like the fact that he's got 21 wins, same amount of losses as Blackshear, but 7 more wins. So Cody Stamann's 34, right? He's more of a veteran than Blackshear at this point, although both guys have enough fights to call them pretty much veterans. But Stamann's just farther along. This will be his 30th fight. So I like him to win just on experience in these settings because the numbers are even. And he's nearly a 2.5 to 1 underdog. But in my opinion, he still wins by decision. Mainly on the feet. I think it's, there's going to be some takedowns and control time, but the significant strikes are going to become the ultimate deciding factor. So therefore, Stamann wins, again, in my opinion. Bantamweight division. UFC Vegas 100. Yeah, so right out the gate, a tough prediction, right? A very tough prediction. We're going with the underdog in this one. So Da'Mon Blackshear is a good fighter. So is Cody Stamann because he's got that hunger. Blackshear's probably a little better, but Cody Stamann is hungry. And that's why we make the prediction that we make.
He's gon' fight, he's gon' fight. Hold your breath till the end of the night. Last fighter call, UFC at its height. Bringing that thunder with all his might. Saying, step up, wanna fight? Hold up, think twice. Gladiator, assassin, reckless, no abandon. Walk through that cage, he'll leave your ass stranded.